So, Roblox, big company, and big website just full of games, any games you can think of, horror games, building games, fighting games, games in general. But there's stuff about it that I mean I did talk about it in the roadmap, the second one, January 2023, which you can go have a look at there. But I wanted to really kind of talk about it here. So what is going on about Roblox? Well, what we know is it's kind of in a little fumble right now. It's doing bad and doing good. I've linked two videos down below in the second roadmap, which you can watch. They're by, I think, Green Lego Cats. Amazing YouTube, by the way. And it details everything about like Roblox in 2022, and you can see so much bad stuff, while also being some good stuff as well, in his opinion. And I agree with most of that, but I think we're mostly gonna talk about the negative stuff, because Roblox has not been in a great place. It's had many problems, got scamming, online dating, condo games, but inappropriate places, inappropriate clothing, inappropriate anything really you can think of. And I feel like I can't really talk about much on here, since I want to keep this this channel a bit more family friendly in some way, or I mean mainly related to teens in some way, but not a lot of swearing. I'll do that in other channels. But anyway, moving on. Let's just think here. We have Roblox. I think there are a billion. I have to look it up. Oh god. I'm not sure what to really type up. Yeah, so about like 30 billion. Dollars. So it's like a couple, like £1, yeah, not that much, but it's a $1 billion company, and yet still having problems, like getting things out there, dealing with troublemakers. God, that's so stupid, but like just trying to deal with the people that ruined the site, and they're still failing at it. They can't seem to do anything about it. I think they just need to like kind of like instead of doing the things that they've been doing, which is like trying to just forget the thing ever existed, like forget what you call it, forgetting about the problem for like a week, and then actually dealing with it where it's getting worse. Or gotten worse, sorry. They should actually start like dealing with it straight up, because like it's gonna get worse. It's not like in one day it will mysteriously disappear from the face of the earth and then it'll never come back again. It's gonna get worse, and it may come back, but at least you know how to deal with it, and next time, and then you also know how to deal with it when you first like explore how to get rid of it. And like instead of doing all this, they're just sitting there eating and watching the whole thing happen while people cry on Twitter about it. It's getting out of hand, and it's getting all terrible. Next one I want to talk about is RB Battles. Like 60 billion YouTubers have already talked about this, but RB Battles has not been promoted as much as it should. It's been neglected. It's been just forgotten by Roblox. I mean, not really forgotten, but like it hasn't been. What do you call it? Sorry, first for the call, by the way. But what do you call it? Neglected by Roblox. Yeah, that's a word. It's been neglected, and no one's ever done anything about it. My dog's crawling at my door. That's nice. Anyway, what's it about? Oh yeah, RB Battles. It's just gotten no recognition. It's gotten no revenue from Roblox. It's just been neglected, really, and it's quite sad because it's quite a good event. I'm definitely going to have to watch a lot of it now, because I think it's a good idea. It's bringing together a bunch of popular YouTubers who may or may not have been forced to go there. Just kidding, but it means a lot of YouTubers bring together a whole fan base, People will talk about it. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, I know that," or "I don't know that. You're weird. Goodbye," or something like that. But it brings together people. It brings together YouTubers. YouTubers can actually meet more YouTubers, have some collabs, have like just basically have a fun time really. And I think that's the good part. Good part about RB Battles, but Roblox have been neglecting it. They haven't really put it on their events page. They've been putting the second billion Gucci event they've been talking about for like the last century or so. So, I mean, they got that going for them, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And I think the last thing I'm probably going to talk about is online datas. Not much to talk about here. We've all seen it happen. It's happened kind of due to TikTok. I'm not saying it's TikTok's fault. It's not TikTok's fault. Since TikTok was created a long time back, he was like, I'm not even sure when it was created. I might have looked this one up as well. It was originally a music app. I'm going to go to story time here, but let me see when it was created. 2016, that was 6 years ago. Oh my god. That was like, I think that was after I made my channel. It was in September of 2016. Anyway, little story time. When I had my DS, I had this kind of like little drawing app, right? What was drawing app? No, it was something else. It was a kind of like music kind of maker thing. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what it was. I might have to dig out on DS, but I'm not sure what it is. But yeah, it was a little music thing, and it has music from a TikTok. And I found out from doing some research then that TikTok was apparently a music app, and it wasn't actually a map with NPCs, memes, and sexual imagery. It was actually like just a normal music app where you could post your funny Spotify remix that you've made from like a tin can and some drumsticks from Ye Oldies a farm or something. I don't know how to really phrase this correctly. But now in 2020 to present, it's been used more for memes and stuff like that. And it's also been the having the bad time where it's been used for slender TikToks and saying some stuff I don't really want to talk about here. But they've kind of died down now for the best, or for actually yeah, for the best, not for the worst. Definitely not for the worst. For the best, as no one's actually going to see that and have to delete TikTok, smash their phone into the ground, and then buy a gaming PC, because apparently no one on mobile wants to do that. Because they're too fearful of not knowing what building a PC is, when literally they can already get it pre-built. Me myself, I actually when me and my brother helped we built my PC last Christmas. I got a new PC, which is this one I'm using right now. We built it as soon as we got it, or maybe one day later, we started building it. He showed me some of the stuff that I completely forgotten now, but I mostly know where everything. No, that's a lie. I literally don't know where anything goes, but I can sort of guess. I guess I can see where it's going, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I can see a fan. But I can't really tell where it's gonna go. So yeah, there's a lot of wires as well. I mean, there's a lot of wires coming out of the computer alone. So that's something, I guess. Anyway, on to cylinders again. Cylinders is like a name for sorry, for male and female characters, normally dressing up in some weird fashion that I will put up on the screen in a minute. Yeah, so they look like this. Here's the male one with he has like that kind of like weird stitched face. I mean, both of them have stitched faces, and they kind of dress like the gangsters that you would see in American streets or something, or British streets, but mostly American, of course. Apparently, everything that has to do with like gangs, it's for some reason has to do with America. So take that with a grain of salt. But they look like this. They look like they've tried to be edgy, but then you just realise what age they actually are, and then you kind of just stop caring. And yes, I did kind of steal that from a thumbnail, but I mean, there you go. That's the problems with Roblox, and that's only like free, I think. So, but yeah, if Roblox can definitely take action on this, though, it will make the website a more safer and better place, which is what you want out of a corporation that is $1 billion company and gives you Sonic Simulator free. Even though it's not even made by Roblox, it's made by someone who's on Roblox. So you can't even call it a Roblox game. It's more like a Eric 6 Billions game, which is called like a Scary Obby 18+. Do not play. And now I've just realised that I'm doing audio, so you cannot see the image that I just put up on screen. But I'm just gonna describe it here. Stitch face, edgy clothing. That's mainly for the male. For female, stitch face, like really suggestive avatars, more or less, as well as like edgy avatars as well. But I'm not sure how edgy you can really get with a female avatar unless you like wear all black and look like you just came out of like an anime or something. Anyway, on to spin-offs. Yeah, spin-offs. Everyone wants spin-offs. Mainly known as second or third channels on YouTube, but I like to call them spin-offs, since I'm basically kind of doing a little TV thing. I like to experiment with different concepts, and there's 3 that I've done so far. First one, the Half-Tadagram, made on Minecraft snapshots, and it's actually kind of like I took my inspiration from Phoenix SC, who makes Minecraft content mainly on snapshots as well as other like memes and stuff like that. I like his content, and on the 22nd of October 2006 I decided that I would go ahead and make my own little thing, and it did seem to do pretty well. And I'm planning on doing a second season when the next thing comes out, but I'm going to try and finish the DrSeaDevil Adventures first. So there's one story coming out with 2 parts, of course, and that'll be it. And I've got a couple of videos for the main channel as well, so but it might not be a audio one. Anyway, I'll probably talk about it more on the other channel at some point, maybe not. Minecraft Conversions. This was founded at some point in the 11th of November 2022. This is my 3rd channel, and it explores basically old Minecraft versions, and I think I'm gonna upload some stuff to it probably after a few seasons of the other channels. I think I've just made this channel and made it look like I'm just neglecting it now. I am kind of neglecting it, but I don't want to work on it until I've done with what I want to do the other seasons. Other channels, sorry. But I made one video on it. It was exploring the oldest version I can get. There was an older version. There's one more older version, which is the oldest version. But it kept crashing when I tried to use that one. Like, it didn't even open the thing. So I had to use the second oldest version. And that's the one you saw on the video. So it isn't the oldest version, but it's the working oldest version. And I need to fix the profile picture because it's kind of like it's incorrect. You can't even see like half the 3 words it's meant to show. And last but not least, the DrSeaDevil Adventures. This one is basically just revisiting old Roblox games I used to play, and maybe even trying out some new ones as well. And this was founded on the 26th of November 2022, and it started out with 2 seasons, dedicating some videos that you would see in series 1 and series 2. There's different versions. There's seasons and a series. Get used to it. But yeah, that's my 4th channel, and like with the other 3 ones, all videos go unlisted one day after broadcast. So after 24 hours, or if I'm not lazy that day, I will make the video private and upload it to a playlist. I just thought that was a cool idea. As you see, I like to experiment with a lot of little spin-off things. But yeah, it's cool.